Hello everyone and welcome on CIGRE TV for new interviews with two guests this afternoon. Welcome to Rannveig, Loken, welcome.
Thank you.
And welcome Volker, Leitloff.
Thank you.
Thank you both of you for being with us today. Dear Rannveig, as you have been a chair of study committee B5, meaning protection and automation for 6 years, could you please tell us how did your term go?
Oh, I've been very happy with this term. It's such a nice community. And we have traveled the work, so we've been to Norway, we've been to France, and we've been also around virtually, because we had the e-session and the virtual session. This was not my favorite part. But we have produced a lot of technical brochure, we've had tutorials, and we have discussed papers. So, yeah, I've been very happy.
Great. Dear Volker, first of all, we wish you to congratulate on your new role as a chair.
Thank you.
And how did you receive the news?
Well, it didn't come as a surprise because we have been talking with Rannveig about this for some time. And of course, I had to get the clearance from my company. But when I learned the vote, I was proud and glad, of course. And also there's a little bit of apprehension because now it's a big challenge to take over from Rannveig.
Thank you very much. And to understand more precisely the work of your study committee, could you explain what is the work of this study committee B5 on a daily basis and what is its end goal?
Yeah, so we try to keep the lights on. So the protection, it sits in a substation and it's going to look after, well, if there's a tree falling on a line, it should make sure that only the faulty part gets stripped and the rest of the light stays on. And of course this means that we have to do a lot of technical discussions and we write a lot of paper. We have working group where we discuss technical issues and then we meet on a regular basis. So this is very short.
Okay, thank you. And Volker, what are the three most important actions that you would like to take in place in priority as your new role as a chair of this study committee?
There will be no revolution, but we have discussed just this morning in the SAG some actions that we should take into place. One is the better manage the creation of working groups and the identification of preferential subjects. A second one is maybe the monitoring of the work of the working groups, and not to give the conveners feedback and also get more information of the progress of the working groups. And also, yeah, I think these are the most important things we have to put in place.
Okay, thank you very much. And as a chair, what were your most memorable moments that you could share with us today? And also, are you still be involved in the CIGRE as an active member after that?
Yeah, thank you for this question. It's hard to pick like the one moment, but I really liked when we met in Tromsø in Norway, and every one of us was there it was June, and the full study committee were there. We had a lot of discussions. It was light, but it was snowing in June.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
snowing
we had some
June.
feedback on this. So I think this was one of the memories. It's like to see the shock from some of the people from Brazil. It's like, oh.
It's a good memory.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah.
I do have plans, and we will talk about that in a later discussion today, because I was elected technical council chair. So I for sure will be in CIGRE. This is one of the top positions. You have the president, the technical council chair, and you have the treasurer. So I will work with Konstantin and Philip and Mike and Ratti. I'm very honored.
That's important to say. Thank you. Maybe a last word, because I see there's a little bell on our table. What do you want to do with that?
We ring with it when we are out of time. And this is something I would like to hand over to Volker, now when he will be the chair. So he will be the commander of time. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Rannveig.
Thank you, both of you.
Thank you.
Welcome.